In this video, we will do more about the cart. Like when I come here, we can remove. I can want to increase or decrease or whatever he want to make changes quantity, it should be available here. So, and also for the price, I would like to make actual price, and then according to we change quantity, it will be increase or decrease the price here, and then we will do checkout later. So first of all, first thing first, so I will do the quantity increasement and add to the cart when we increase. So you remember we have the in the product detail, when we do the quantity here, we will do the same logic. So I will copy the code from there. So but we will make a little bit changes. So I will go back here and product detail. So we have the select here. So this is increasing the quantity. So I will copy that select. So I will copy, okay, Control C, Command C in your Mac, and the checkout. So instead of writing like this, I would delete and I will paste that select inside the P tag. So we have to fix something here. Instead of quantity, we have to bring that quantity under the product. Okay, so product or quantity. Instead of set quantity, I would say I will add to the cart directly. Okay, so I will comment right now. For now, I would like to show you how it look like. So it will be look like this. Okay, so quantity like this. If you want to make more like you want to make space between that, so you can do margin left, that 2, I think. Yeah, so if you say margin left, it will be, make a little bit space between these two. So that's fine now. So I will add to cart directly. So whenever you want to call action, like add to cart cache action, I will go to the action card. Like here, add to cart, we pass two things, ID and the quantity. Okay, the quantity. So add to cart action. So whenever you call that action, you have to use dispatch. We have created dispatch here. So I would write the function here, or I will use dispatch directly here. Okay, dispatch like this, dispatch, and add to cart action. I will pass the product or product mean I'm passing the product or its ID, and the quantity we call QTY. Okay, so if I do like this, it will be the same. So I would make separately. So I will Control X, and then I will say add to cart handler. So we will create the arrow function key. Inside it, I will pass like this. So I will pass the ID and the QTY here. So for the ID, I will say ID. So when we call that function inside here, we will pass the product.pao, ducd product. For the quantity, I will pass with the using number. So to make sure it is number. So e.target.value. So that value will be passed as the quantity we selected here. So if I go here, so I would say 2. So as you see, this is quantity 1, this is quantity 2, total is 3. So here you may notice 3, it changed 3. You look here, if I say 1, you will see here is 2. So it's update every, the state update that you want to change. This is the beautiful or read and the JavaScript. Yeah, so so this is pretty much about the increase and decrease the quantity. So if I increase or decrease, I would like to make changes the price as well here. So I will do the price for the price. I would like to create the new constant variable. So in here, under that, I will say const total. So that total will be we will reduce, you remember reduce, reduce, reduce function in JS. So we will say cart items. So this cart item, okay, so we have maybe 3 or 4 legs in the cart, and then I would say reduce, reduce, reduce. So to find the total, we have to pass two variable, which is total and the item. So these are the single item in the cart item. So total plus and the item dot quantity one. Okay, if it is 1, and then we will multiply its item price, and that is quantity. If it is therefore as a 0. So I have to use like this. Therefore I say, so I would say, you know, I don't want to use a lot of decimal value after the point. So I would say to fix fixed 2. So it will be like, you know, 2 value only, that. Okay, so we got our total. So I have to use that total constant variable in the we have subtotal, I think, in the UI here. Instead of using that, I would say total. So yeah, so if I go and change here, 392, you see 392.00. I mean, to fix mean, you know, after decimal we take only 2 value. So if I say 3, you know, it changed here as well. So if I say 1, it changed here. So it is like multiplying the quantity and the value. Okay, so that's price and the quantity is 98. If it is the another one is quantity is 3, 98 multiplying 3, like 98 multiplying 3, so it will get 294, and the plus 98 again. So as you see, 392. So this one is like 392, something like this. It's combining, it's multiplying with the quantity. So we got our total price, and that is really nice. So for the checkout, I will do in the next video using with paper. Right now I just show you the increasement and decreasement quantity and the total price according to the quantity. So if I decrease, this will be changed. So that is pretty much about in this video. We will see you in the next video about the checkout, okay, with the payment paper and the shipping address.